need water, sunshine, nourishment, and care. Each fundamental being equally in need of study and attention. For together they bring about the best chance for us to...
Great day. How's everybody doing, yo? People out here just fucking divided, misinformed, disinformed, disorientated as fuck. No idea what really is going on. What's going on with the lockdown? What's going on with this whole COVID, Corona 2019, 2020 type? Nobody knows what's going on. Oh well, we have a pretty somewhat understanding of this whole 5G. We got Bill Gates and the World Health Organization asking and demanding for mandatory or even global vaccination. We have, now we're no longer talking about the whole gender divide in America, but that's a whole nother topic that has been subverted and kind of just like went under with everything that's going on. We got global economic structure has literally almost stopped. Bill Gates still wants to block out the sun to reduce climate change. I don't know where the fuck that shit's coming from. Goddamn Al Gore and his 2001 bullshit ass climate change hoax. There's so much shit, man. So many topics that are out right now in the limelight that have so many people on both sides just divided, at odds with all of these topics. We have the United Nations trying to subvert the Constitution of the United States and kind of uproot it from the inside. A goddamn institution that has been illegally in this country, in this nation's territory for the past 60, 70, 80 years now? Almost 80 years, 74 years. I think the fucking institution was established in like 1946. Trilateral Commission, the Council on Foreign Relations, the International Monetary Fund, the Federal Reserve, the World Bank, all these things, man, just happening right now before our eyes. Biometric identification certificates that are being demanded by the United Nations as like a global thing, to kind of have everybody, if not microchipped, in a way, kind of like figuring out how the fuck they can track us humans across this planet. Not just track us, but kind of like how to control us and manipulate our actions and dictate how we act, how we think, the things that we say. Like, Department of Justice in the United States of America is trying to suspend constitutional rights. What the fuck is going on, man? 2020 America, 2020 the world. What's happening, man? Almost 300 years ago, man, 56 men from around this nation gathered to create a document that has for now, what is it, 250 or 70 years, kept America independent of European rule. Like, these dudes, these 56 men literally got together get us away from this globalist empire that was coming about back in those time, back in the 17 and early 1800s. And in the span of the last 250 something years, these people have come back, right? They've gained almost total control of the global political paradigm, and it's all been facilitated by us. So it's all been facilitated by our ignorance, by the comfort that humans are always seeking, by the distractions that we're always seeking, just by sheer ignorance, man. Like, ignorance is not bliss one fucking bit. Just because you feel like you're at peace because you don't know some bullshit is coming, that shit won't protect you from the bullshit, man. It'll make you feel more erratic and more distraught, like, you feel me, in the inside, because you don't know exactly what it is that's going on. So I implore, man, to whoever watches this, I implore you to seek knowledge, seek wisdom, seek understanding. That wherever you are in life, man, whatever you're doing, you're seeking to do your best, and that you are being the person in public and in private, right? That you're being the same person, the same qualities that you have that you wish to display in the public life. You're also upholding them and uplifting them in your private life, because it's very easy to put on a mask for others, but at the end of the day, if you ain't happy with the person that you see in the mirror, that's just gonna reflect in your actions, in your emotions, and the energy that you bring about, in the manner in which you conduct yourself towards others and towards yourself. That shit is apparent. And that's what like, all this craziness that we're seeing in the world, that's a direct reflection of individuals not living that image that they so often put on a mask to project to the general public, man. And it's apparent. We can see it. We can see it in the disharmony that we're all experiencing as a people, as a whole, in this global paradigm that we're heading into. And I'm not like 100% against globalization. What I am against, man, is like just this individuals trying to control humanity, man. Individuals trying to manipulate the actions that we take. Chilling, man, chilling. But like, that's what I like, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's against this, man. Even the individuals trying to do this shit, I guarantee you that if it was being done on them, they would not appreciate this one bit. And that is the fact. Like, nobody likes to be deceived. Nobody likes to be manipulated. Nobody likes to be lied to. Nobody likes to be coerced into doing something that is not in their best interest. And nobody wants to be induced into doing something that the person doing the inducing wouldn't also like to do themselves. And that's like a lot of the problem going on today. Because I guarantee you, yo, if you lined each and every one of these individuals up, Bill Gates, Dr. Fauci, and all these other globalists that are hell-bent on manipulating humanity and through deceit and lies, I guarantee you that if you were to line all these individuals up and bring out that list of vaccines that they want to shoot us up with, and you line all their families up as well, and you shoot them up with the vaccines, or you threaten to shoot their own families up with these vaccines that they are pushing, promoting, and inducing the general public, the global public to take on, I guarantee you they wouldn't be happy with it. And that's what us, the people of this of the world, should be demanding. You want us to take it, let us give it to you. Not by your people, but by us, by the regular civilian, the one that works in the back of the garbage truck, the one that works at the pizzeria, all these nobodies that you think we are, that you want to inject with all your poisons. Let us inject you with your own medicine, and let's see how you feel about it. Because I mean, Bill Gates himself has said it. He does not vaccinate his own family. Then why then why does he want to vaccinate the rest of the world? Right? How does he plan on reducing the global suffering and the hunger in the world by vaccinating everybody? What is his agenda? What is his goal? This is crazy, man, what's going on today. And we have to be aware, man, because by being aware, that's the only way that we can mitigate a lot of the heartache that we can bring upon ourselves by being ignorant. Like, knowledge is not power, but it does produce some form of understanding and comprehension on what we can do to remedy and mitigate a lot of the problems that we bring upon ourselves. I be trying to think like, yo, what the fuck can I come on these lives and say, man, that, and I'm just like lost, man, lost. You wake up and you're like, damn, everything is shut down, bro. On a good note, California has made the decision to open up businesses, right? They are attempting to declare themselves a nation state, or an independent, or a nation state, you feel me, within a nation. I'm happy that Trump hasn't completely given in to globalist demands, because, yo, had we had a different individual in power today, like a Obama or a Clinton or a Biden, yo, what we're seeing today in regards to things that the World Health Organization and all these globalist commissions, institutions, and organizations want to do, not just in America but around the world, it would be a completely different story, man. I believe. Like, I've never been a Trump supporter. I was the biggest burn crap that you probably could have run into. But what this man has been doing, man, the way that he's been managing things, the way that he's been managing the reporters, it's been pretty smart, man. He's been smart about it. Been trying to keep all that negativity that the television news media programmers be trying to instill in us. And kind of makes you think differently about the man. He's a fucking businessman. He's a businessman, man. Y'all need to get it. Trump is a businessman, and this corporation that we know as America is his business. All right. If the American corporation suffers or isn't making money, Trump isn't making money, man. And if you don't understand that this man, because of his self-interest, because of his greed, he's keeping us in a way away from like these other crazy individuals that just want to like control everybody in the world, then you might need to get your head out of your ass, because yo, this guy is doing great work. Great work. And I can say nothing else, man, than the fact that I'm proud. And because of that, I send nothing but positive energy and prayer to the man, because he's gonna need it in these coming weeks and these coming months. He's gonna need the prayer. He's gonna need the support. Other than that, I'm out. Come back later on, spit some other insight on whatever is going on, man. You have a great day. Hope y'all staying safe. Y'all getting out here in the sun, getting some sunlight, getting some fresh air, and really continuing to live your life. If you're sick, like I've said before, don't completely isolate, but do take some precautions. Take care of yourself, so that way you don't get other people, you feel me, whatever. But make sure that if you are having some symptoms, if you're feeling some type of way, get out in the sun, open the window, stick your head outside if you don't want to come outside. But do get some fresh air, get some sunlight, because your body needs it. We need it, all right? You are pure energy, and just make sure you're not watching these television continuously feeding you and just blowing your mind up with negativity and fear-inducing content, because that's not good for you. That's not good for us, the human species. Like, our mind is a powerful thing, and we can be our greatest friend or our greatest enemy if we're unaware of like how our thoughts can affect not just our life, but the lives of those around us and the reality that we all enjoy as a whole. It all begins with oneself. It all begins within. So use this time to work on yourself, to build on yourself, and to really get to know who it is that you are, all right? Other than that, I'm going to see y'all later. Y'all keep having a great rest of your Saturday, all right? Sabbath day. 1.